Hey everyone, welcome back to CryptoCache. Thank you so much for joining me here. I hope you're having an amazing day. We're going to take another look here at crypto.com, see what's going on. Been a little while since we covered this, but I'd like to get back on track and see what's going to happen because there's some good stuff taking place. I want to go and explain that. If you're new to the channel, not a financial advisor, just love teaching people how to trade. Hopefully you can learn something here today. CryptoCache.tech is the website. Link in the description below if you want to become a community member. I send out signals for every trade that I take. I have a trading academy teaching you how to trade from start to finish, as well as, of course, an amazing community at your back that can fully support you 24/7. It's an amazing experience. Check that out in your own time. We've also got weekly roundtable discussions too. We have that here in about 1 hour, and that is every Tuesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be there or be square. If not, that's cool too. All right, take a look here at crow.com. One-day chart, first of all, we have the two things that are really, well, one thing is awesome. One thing is potentially going to hold the price action lower. So first of all, the obvious 50-day set moving average works as a resistance in a lot of ways. It's above the price action that could hold the price action below 42 cents. But on the bright side here, and we haven't had this really be an issue much. We was tested one time, but kind of a large candle wick. That was a weird day for us, February 24th. But if you look here, the 200-day SMA is working as a strong support. Yesterday it closed above, and right now it's still trending above. So 37, basically we just round up to say 38 cents, is the key level support for KuCoin right now. Amazing to see that happen. I love when the 200 SMA works as a support level. It should continue to hold. That's the likelihood. Once again, pending Bitcoin doesn't do anything obnoxious tomorrow, we should see that hold for KuCoin here today. And when I say tomorrow, there is, of course, crypto regulation stuff going on with Biden and the whole, all the news and everything for tomorrow. So just be mindful. We could see an interesting dynamic shift for Bitcoin tomorrow. Just note that is kind of the case. Now, if you look down below here, of course, we're below 50 on the RSI, not great. We want to be back up above that. Again, if we can get above 42 cents, we'll be in good shape to be able to see that happen. For now, we got to kind of just, I wouldn't say rest and relax, but add to your position, dollar cost average if possible. But we don't have full-on confirmation to want to take a confident decision to the upside just yet, based on a lot of factors. But being under 50 on the RSI is a tentative downside for the moment. Okay. Again, a little more consistency from Bitcoin. We'll see Crow take off. We are underneath both moving averages on the 4 hour. That's pretty standard for a lot of coins right now. We are still making lower highs and lower lows on the 4 hour as well. So just be mindful of that. That is not advantageous at all. And that could spell further continuation to the downside. So again, is it terrible? No. Is it great? Definitely not. Just kind of right in the middle. I think the likelihood of it coming back around is higher based on the fact that Bitcoin right now is trying to make a higher low. Or sorry, no, it's trying to make higher highs right now. It's potentially going to make higher lows, of course, next 24 hours. We have to wait for that. But on the shorter term time frame, Bitcoin is breaking its resistance plane of 39,200 at this moment. We got to see where the one-day candlestick closes for Bitcoin, of course, to know, but Crow should effectively be able to break 39 cents here soon. But just keep in mind, 50 on the RSI, working as a resistance, that could continue to push the price action down. All right. So again, not great when you see the price go down and the RSI go up. It's never a great sign. All right, so taking a look here, of course, at the 1 hour, let's go ahead and kind of summarize and call it a day here. Ichimoku cloud, we're almost above the cloud. Lagging span is almost clear of any price action. And of course, the conversion lines above the baseline. So we've only got 1 out of 3 indicators here telling us that we want to take a position. But the other 2 are almost there, all right? So again, a little more confidence there. We can get a close above, just say 39 cents or 39.3, I guess is a more specific number. In the next few hours, then we're going to be in pretty good shape. Don't just take the price breaking above the cloud instantly as a sign. You want to see, you want to wait for the candlestick to close before you do that, okay? Wait for some kind of confirmation, and that's ultimately what you want to do. But if we look at TD sequential, we got some resets here. Really not much to note, minus the fact that we've hit 9s previously in the past and sold off pretty consistent. So if we hit a 9 again, you can expect some kind of retracement or correction. But if it keeps doing what it's doing here recently, making these, these aren't even higher or lower, they're parallel. But it's working itself into a channel here, and the likelihood of a breakout to the upside is quite high based on that sentiment alone. Okay, so again, this is positive here. We're not making lower highs and lower lows anymore on the 1 hour. We're basically going sideways channel trading, and the likelihood of a breakout to the upside because it came from the downside is higher. Okay, again, all good stuff here from Crow. I'm not saying this is going to take off. You can expect amazing things, but I think the likelihood of it coming back up from now is better than it is to come down. Once again, because I feel confident that Bitcoin is going to continue to trend upwards minus tomorrow's potential news. Okay. I always got to throw that out there. It sucks because almost every single coin that I cover, it's like, oh, if Bitcoin wants to behave today, then this is going to do well. That's kind of the way that it goes. So become a Bitcoin professional, and maybe watch my Bitcoin videos daily so you can kind of stay abreast on that, because that really translates a lot into coins right now, especially when we're in a downtrend type of market, or in this case, pretty much kind of going sideways, for lack of better terms. When Bitcoin's trending between 35 and 40,000. Everything else is kind of on a razor's edge. We got fear, uncertainty, and doubt at a very, very low number. I guess more so high, a lot more fear, uncertainty, and doubt. And that confidence is low. And in turn, coins like this are going to take a little while to recover. So I would say invest in the coins that are probably more likely to profit, like Atom, Luna. There's a handful of others, of course, that I cover regularly that I think are probably going to give you a stronger return on investment immediately. Long-term, Crow, I think, is still good. I think it's a good coin. It's good fundamentals. Crypto.com is a good service, good exchange. But on the same accord, for right now, based on the TA alone, we don't have full-on confirmation, but we're almost there. So I think this looks pretty good. I think we should expect more continuation of the upside than down. Again, pending Bitcoin doesn't drop like a rock tomorrow based on everything that's going to happen tomorrow with the news. All right. So make sure you prepare yourself for that, and just be mindful of the fact that we could see a Bitcoin drop 37,000. If it does, that's short city, and we might want to plan to short some currencies at that point. Either way, we'll bridge that gap when we get there. Thank you so much again for joining me here. If you're not currently a community member, CryptoCache.tech is the website, link in the description below, and we'll look forward to getting to know you better. Once again, I have trading signals, trading academy, and an amazing community at your back. Hope you have a great rest of the day. Thanks again for your time.